Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're continuing our first playthrough of the game, and we're continuing down in this horrible place where we are very much dying. I don't know whether to press this or not. There is another option that I did find out. I was watching somebody else's video, and what I do is I watch other people play up to the point where I've sort of got to. As soon as I get to that point, I stop, because I obviously don't want to see any further or story spoilers or something like that. But I did see there was another spot where we saw the Nautiloids, and there was a thing that you could touch, and it restores all of your everything. It's like having a long rest without actually having a long rest. So we could go there and do that. But since we're here, let's just see what happens. What are we? No, we are using you.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Begin to manipulate the mind. Oh, crikey. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. What? The point is to get to the door, is it? Oh, I love a three-dimensional puzzle. Okay. Are we going to have a problem because we're going to hit each one? Oh, this might be harder than I thought. Oh god, this is not going to be good. I think I've... Can you restart, or how's it work? What the... Where am I meant to be going with this one?
The mind passively awaits your input.
Okay. I've got to look at the actual... Oh my god, this is gonna be a little tricky. Oh man, I'm not quite getting the shapes. Hang on. And now, is it also that they're not allowed to touch each other? I don't understand. Which one's that one? Is that one there? That's got the flat. Yeah, okay. So this one... Ugh.
Ma ba Welcome back, Master.
I should do it. Time to see what's back there.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
Ah, there's another brain.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Let's march!
Brain drain gloves. When you deal psychic damage, you also inflict mental fatigue for 2 turns. Okay, it does psychic damage. Fair enough. Waking mind.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Okay, what is this?
Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity. Every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Is that
I
it?
have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence. That
Okay,
loss
so just repeat.
And just as sudden.
Alright, I'm assuming... Well, am I assuming? Yeah, you can't get down there.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
So we have a mind that we could go talk to. Just gotta remember where we did that, because that was last time I played.
Discern.
Should we destroy these? I mean, we don't have to. Oh, was it down there? That's where it was. Drop that. Where's the one colour I picked up? Oh, that's historian. Look at the right person. Helps.
This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
You know a way out?
This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine! Shh. This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Right. You get it. I've been watching, learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait.
Okay, so it seems to be the...
Shh. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Late? No, mate. I was watching. Learning. This place is alive, so we've got to trick... Wait.
So it's exactly the same answer every time, it's just... slightly different. Slightly different start. Okay.
Baldur's Gate will know my desire.
Alright, so I think we're gonna go back. Where are we? Not that door.
Descend, assemble.
I think this is the door.
Descend, assemble. Liberate!
Yeah, okay, so this thing, restoration, basically, I think, as far as I know, it does a long rest without a long rest. We get all our spells back, all our health, everything.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Let's bring it.
Still alive, so that's
Now,
progress.
obviously, the fact that that's there says to me
Have to keep going.
we're in for some stuff. Alright, what's this one?
Platform's already here.
Platform's already here. Oh, is this in like an elevator? Okay. The other thing I want to do is conjure us until long rest. Now, again, I think what happens is I'm not space. It'll just follow us around as a companion and help us fight.
We are here for you! What Absolute? The Absolute does not care about us. And we do not care about the Absolute. We are different. And we are saved. Friend!
Come on, everybody. Get on the platform. This is where we might end up in a world of pain.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
I guess that calls the elevator back down, even though it's already here. If it was not here... Oh, quick save. Clearly, this is a point of no return. Still haven't found Mole.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
No, let's just go. Go back. Live a life of content somewhere. I don't know. Who the hell's that?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay, he's still damaged. I got some inspiration. And the Grand Duke is now bloody been infected. Alright, journal updates. Rescue the Grand Duke. Grand Duke was infected with the lizard tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. Our fiery friend. You saw Gortash, the Edict of Bane, consorting with Ketherick Thorm. Karlach was shocked to see him. Oh, that's Missouri, yeah. Okay. I guess we just wander forward.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Why is the prism so important to you?
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You are planning on betraying your ally.
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Pointless attacking Ketherick while the Night Song's bound to him. She must be freed.
Nightsong is trapped in Ketherick's soul cage, but she can be freed from it by using the help action on her. Help, what? On her? Where is she? Oh. Okay. Target is too far. Hang on.
Have to keep going.
Did I see a mind flayer? Did. Jesus. Ah. Okay, and I can only use that once, otherwise I'm going to short rest, alright. Okay.
Watch this.
Got to focus.
Let's spill some blood.
What to do? What to do?
Let's go.
Ah, that's annoying. Okay, everything is really far away. Get a good shot on anything.
Can't afford to let up.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, what are we going to do with him? We could do the lightning, or we could owlbear. Wow, we can't do the jump. Of course we can't. Can't do it until you actually change. Ah, that sucks. That ain't gonna work. We could dash, but... Oh. Stunned. Okay, that's annoying.
Heading there.
Now, I get there now. Okay, we could stop here and shoot from here. Okay, I really don't want this to trigger. Damn it. Okay, that was a bit of a waste. Okay, I'm getting slammed right now. What do you do? Expel a wave of telepathic energy. I was gonna say she's got wings, yet she's running.
Put him up. Need to learn the hard way.
What? Can't you get up there? What? Okay, that's confusing.
Soldier.
Ah, damn it.
Nothing important is ever easy.
This is not working the way I wanted.
There's blood in the air.
What was that?
Attack, soldiers.
Oh. Wait. Is she now turned? Oh my god. Yeah, this is not good.
Moving.
Poison and the necro.
Fuck yes.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Jimmy on the go.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, so that's a bonus.
Cutting to the chase.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Okay, so she's now fighting for us again. Okay. That's at least one good thing. Oh, it hurts all of us. Oh, shit. Didn't know. That was silly.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Oh.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
You dare end one who belongs to me.
But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am a beginning.
Oh dear.
It's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, so you can't run away. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Whoops. What is it? Oh, I can never remember the key. I only remember tab. Soul coin is a bonus.
Cry about it.
Time to push my luck again.
Hang up. So what are you resistant to? Necrotic, cold, and poison. Wait, is that going to hit all of us? No?
Shall we cut and run?
Right, so we've got these ones down below. These are all dead, aren't they? Undead, yeah. I think you really need a heal. Okay. That's really bad.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Yeah, we need some big hits like that. That's not necrotic. If we do radiant, oh bloody hell, I'm immobile. Ah, I didn't know that. Yeah, he wasn't close enough. Doesn't that hurt everybody around us, though? Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that.
Can't even catch my breath.
No, can't L. Why am I unable to heal myself right now? Okay, that's really annoying then. Okay, I'm not going to actually move. I just... Well,
Another step forward.
I guess we could do that.
I'm ready.
And you're still stuck with these idiots down here. Oh, pity I didn't have another move.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
Hey, okay.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Ready for this?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Still not allowed to heal myself.
Breathe deep and move.
Shall we dance?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you... alright. Let's see if there's a spot. No. Can't really get up anywhere. Except here.
Let's move.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, I had another shot.
Onward.
Oh, 1 HP. You're kidding. Why is it not healing? Nobody's getting healed.
Now this is my happy place.
Something here stops healing. I don't know what it is. But it's really annoying because I'm wasting slots or something, probably.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Well, that's a way to die.
The villain is dead.
Oh.
The wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
He's already dead. Jesus. Bit of overkill?
No. Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The Apostle of Merkel. Expected that. Oh, Gortash.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How are you able to leave the astral prison now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Yeah, what hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved?
Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Oh. Portal to the surface. Okay. What have we got? Heavy armor. Okay, that's not great. That shield might be good. We'll have to check all this stuff out. A hammer. Well, we'll send that to camp. Let's read his crumpled note. Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. Obviously Isabel. We will take that. And I will give those to Karlak for now. There's some stuff over there.
How far can I go? Something good here, I hope.
That's a weird way to go, guys. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans short and long term for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. 2 days, the 12th, noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance, Lord Hirrilin, Committee Chair. We'll take that. Grand Design. Dictated to Scribe Yanath by Enver Gort. Have we already read this one? I think I've already read this one. I don't know. The grand design is the Mind Flayer species' wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass ceramorphosis, giving the older brain in overall command an implacable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulthurid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things as commanding the grand design is clearly a Bainite task. Huh. Okay, can we go back and heal? Or are we not allowed to go back?
The door pulses in recognition. The presence is weak now, a hollow vessel without a heart. It doesn't resist.
Better not be cursed.
Okay. Still haven't found Mole. I can only assume that Mole is still not here. Well, I hope that's the case, otherwise we're going to entirely miss her. Alright, we'll get back down here, but we're going to have to call it there because we've run out of time. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Avoid story spoilers as always. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button and check out the membership options if you want to get early access to the videos before everyone else. Say hi in the comments. I read all the comments and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.